Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jennifer, and we're going to do a stitch and chat this morning. And but before we do that, if you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you like the video, please make sure you hit like. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, but first, before we get started, I would like everyone to take a moment to a moment of silence for the Queen who passed away yesterday. So let's take this moment while I thread my needle and get everything started. Okay, let's get started. All right, let me see. I'm going to start somewhere else today because I don't have when I put this on the Q snap or my stitching on my lap stand, I didn't realize that yeah. So let me see where I'm at. I'm gonna count to make sure, so bear with me. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're just gonna go all the way down and I'll go from there. Oh goodness, I'm not awake yet. That's one thing. I hope y'all can see this. And if the lighting isn't the greatest, I do apologize. I am really trying to get this somewhat situated and easier for me, and I don't think it's gonna work. Excuse me. Goodness. Anyway, all right. So, what I'm doing today, or what I did yesterday, let's put it that way. We'll start there. Yesterday, gosh, I can't even remember. It's bad when you can't remember what you did yesterday. I'm gonna have to take this off because, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. It's not a good morning. I thought that this was gonna work, and it's not. So we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna move this out the way. My fault. Anyway, okay. What I did yesterday. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's see. Skylar had his class at 1 something, and which was it was a pretty good class, and I think he kind of course he hates the first week because it's that the first week of classes are the teachers just going over everything, and he's kind of like, I don't like this. This is because he was bored, and he was bored yesterday because he had to they go over the rules and all the stuff of how to turn in assignments because it's virtual and it's different. So he was just sitting there kind of bored, and finally during his last class he decided to go ahead and just do assignments. So he did most of his assignments, and he's been really excited because he's he's gotten the most of his assignments completed. So he was all excited because he was like, "Mom, guess what?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I got an A minus in one of my classes." So he's really, really excited. And I told him, I said, "Well, you just have to keep that up." And his teacher, one of his teachers this past week and yesterday, told them to start. Well, I've got um, a little piece of thread that faucet came up that shouldn't be there. Mm, whoops. Sorry. So he's going through. They want him to take notes. They said, they told him, they told, all the students yesterday that, it's okay to um, have the stuff online, but for their personal, um, I guess for a study guide, besides what they have online, he should take notes because some of the things that they'll talk about in the class, some of it may not be on the study guide. So he was rushing yesterday in his last class trying to make sure that he had everything written down. And he did ask me, he's like, "Mom, I don't understand why we got to take notes." And I said, "Because what did they tell you the first day of school?" And he was like, "Not everything's going to be online." And I said, "Right, some stuff the teachers will tell you or teach that's not there." So he's been learning how to take notes. He tried to do that last year, and I tried to show him how to do it last year. And I'm not a good note taking person. And so but I showed him how I used to do it when I was in school. So we'll see. He's kind of a little, I don't know what to call it, apprehensive, I guess, because he's afraid he's going to miss something, which I can't say I blame him. So I said, just once you get into find the way you want to do things and the way you want to take the notes, then, it'll be easier. And so he was really, really good about it. And of course, then he turns around. He's the one that told me about the Queen passing away. And I didn't know this. And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, Mommy, the Queen of England died." And I was like, "Oh." Because I knew she was sick. So I didn't know she passed away. So, um, yeah, we kind of just sat here and watched all that yesterday. And he was like, "My God." He couldn't believe that, she was that old and that, she, you know, reigned for that long. And I said, "Yep, she sure did." And, I tried to explain to him how the monarchy works, and I didn't do a very good job. So he says, "So who becomes queen or king or queen?" And I said, "Her son Charles becomes the king." And he's like, "Oh." So he was learning about that yesterday, just watching TV and stuff like that. And um, I this morning I was sitting here watching the news and watching her. They have a thing on CBS this morning that they're still doing, and excuse me, and I was watching that this morning. So, and to all my subscribers that live over in England, I am sending my condolences and prayers and hugs to you guys for the loss of such a beautiful woman. She was I did not realize how down to earth she was until I was watching it this morning, and I was like, wow, I didn't know that. So, you guys that live in England that watch me, um, Yes, I am sorry for your loss. Okay. Um, so let's see. Last night, oh my gosh, we had an interesting last night. Last night, let me tell you something. Um, Miranda was sitting here, and I don't even remember what I think I was stitching, and she all of a sudden she just looks at me and she was like, I can't leave her with her thoughts. And I was like, what are you talking about? Come to find out, hold on a minute. Come to find out, her best friend can't be left alone with her thoughts. And she's like, now this, this is not to be offensive. This is not, I mean, because I'm a Christian, just as, and I was kind of like, you know, stunned and kind of left speechless because, her best friend has a point. She looks at me and she says, Jasmine brought it out that she couldn't understand how all the animals could live together on the ark without killing each other because most of the um, animals were predators. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, what? Where did this come from? I mean, this was out of the blue. This was like a random thing. And I was just like, what are you talking about? So then I, was totally just not even really paying attention the rest of the time. And then she turns around and she says, Mom, I said, what? She said, did you know that Jesus and Mary, or Joseph and Mary were cousins? And I said, yes. Well, that did it for her. She just stood there and just looked at me. And the next thing I know, she's freaking out. And I'm just dying here because, I know I taught her this when she was little. I mean, I taught her, she was raised going to church. And she was like, but they don't talk about this in church. And I said, I don't think so. I said, but I don't know. Well, she Googled it and looked it up. And I was like, okay, if you say so. So, yeah, that was our night last night, talking about, you know, Mary and Joseph. And let me tell you, it was not expected at all whatsoever. I was like, huh? So, yeah, that was our night. I mean, both of these girls had me laughing to the point where I was about ready to die because, and I'm not saying I was laughing at, Christianity. I'm not. I was laughing at their reactions to some of the things because they were just totally like baffled and like shocked and didn't know how to react. And I'm just sitting there going, oh boy, here we go. So, yeah, last night was kind of funny. I was just like, holy crap, you know? Um, but yeah, it was funny. And of course, I just died. I was like, okay, whatever. Um, so, and of course, in the meantime, I'm sitting here trying to listen to a book and stitch, and I'm kind of mad at myself because I decided, and I'm not mad at myself for this, but I'm mad at myself because well, let me get it right. I decided to switch up my rotation and do a project every 2 days and rotate it out every 2 days. So I'm sitting here stitching on my cascade, and I realized that some of my um, uh, floss that I needed is missing. So I'm sitting here searching, and I don't know where these three colors went to. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do now? Because, I don't want to switch out the project again. That would be kind of stupid. So I'm just like, so I think what I'm going to end up doing is going to a different page that has and start over. And I was also sitting here and I found out. Now I do tent stitches on most of my heights. And I realized somebody was telling me a couple weeks ago that when you do tent stitches, you're not supposed to do them like all one direction. If that makes any sense. So I had to ask somebody yesterday so that I didn't get it wrong. And so I, started that. So I'm gonna decide, I'm gonna sit down and figure out which page to do next because Jennifer doesn't have these two colors and I can't go and get them until next week. But it's okay. It is what it is. So, but yeah, I was trying to listen to a book while she was freaking out over there yesterday and stitching, and I had to put my stitching down because I was laughing so hard. I just didn't want to make a mistake, and it was funny, and you had to be there, but it was kind of funny. So now I'm gonna mention this on my next floss tube, but I switched up my rotation and I am rotating my heids every 2 days. And then on the weekends, I will spin the wheel that I have on my phone. It's an app to work on a project. This weekend, I'm working on this. Today, I'm still working on my haid. And then, excuse me, then this weekend, I'll work on peacock feathers, which is this. And then I will switch it up, switch up my projects every 2 days, except for this one. And I will stitch on this for a while on my morning videos. Okay, I do need to make an announcement. Tuesday, there will not be any videos. As you guys know, I have to leave my apartment for 4 hours on Tuesday. They are bombing my apartment. I have to bag everything up. We're kind of in the process, so I'm hoping this weekend I can get most of it done. Most of my bedroom is done. We just need to do Miranda's room and the boys' room, and then we'll be done. And the only bad thing is I ran out of trash bags, so I have to send. I have to go get some, and then we can work on that. But yeah, so Tuesday there will not be any. Wednesday, I'm hoping Wednesday will be back up. I'll be doing videos, because Tuesday I will not be here at all during the day. I have to stay out of the house for at least 4 hours, and then that way it gives the thing time to work, and then I'll come back, and then yeah, so I should be okay on Wednesday morning. And as far as I know, I will be good to go on Wednesday. I'm keeping my fingers crossed because we I do have errands to do, and I gotta go. I've got my nail appointment on Wednesday, and then what else? I need to go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's to see if they have any skinny mini classic, or skinny whatever, skinny mini classic happy planners, because that's going to be my new catch-all. So I need to go see if they have any. If not, then I will be placing the order on Joann's, and then, you know, going from there. I'm trying to make sure I don't mess this up this time, because, yeah, alright. So, that's really the only thing I have to do. I'm just kind of hoping that they have the skinny, you know, the mini, whatever it's called, the classic, whatever, the skinny mini, the skinny classic mini. There you go. I'll get it right. I found a couple on the Happy Look Planner website. So, but I didn't really want to pay $30. So I'm going to Joann's to see if they have any there that I can, you know, grab, and see if they got any gel pens that I can use to put on use for my planner. And then I don't know about stickers. Sorry, I'm kind of marking off where I've already stitched, and because I don't want to, you know, mess it up this time. So we will see. Let's see what else. Today I sound really, really depressed, right? I'm not. I'm just trying to be quiet. My daughter's back there over here sleeping. She can't sleep in her room. So she's out here sleeping, and don't want to wake her up, even though she's got her headphones in. I think technically, if I, you know, if 10 over, okay, if she if I can't wake her up any other time, yeah, she's always out like a light. So she probably doesn't even know that I'm sitting here talking. So today, what is today? Today, just need to do a couple things around here, and then what did I say I needed to do today? Because see, I haven't done anything. I need to clean the bathroom. Yeah, I don't like cleaning the bathroom. Anybody want to come clean the bathroom for me? Y'all can come clean the bathroom for me. I would love somebody to clean the bathroom for me. But that won't happen because I'm too far away from everybody. But yeah, I just need to clean the bathroom, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to make sure I don't want to miscount. So if you see me stop and just kind of be quiet, it's because I don't want to miscount anything. Gotta clean the bathroom. Then I need to I can't really bag any more clothes up because I ran out of trash bags, but I need to go get some. So that's one thing. Then I need to vacuum my rug out here, my area rug, and clean my kitchen. My kitchen is awful. Let's see. Oh, I did want to share with you guys. I know I've mentioned this before, but I do Tupperware. I'm a Tupperware consultant, and this is the new catalog, and we just got it. So this is the fall and winter one, and they got some really, really good stuff in here. And I'll just do a real quick, you know, go through, and then, you know, we'll pick stitching back up. But they got some really, really cool things in here, and let's see. which I didn't even know they had all this stuff until I was looking, and I was like, oh, cool, we have all this stuff. But my big thing is, and I got to see if I can find it, that I really, really want and need is, I don't know if I can find them in here. Let's see. We got cookware, um, lasagna pan. We got baking sheets. We have a pressure cooker. Now, I've never used a pressure cooker, so it was kind of like, oh, cool. Let's see if I can find it. And I've been doing pretty good with it so far. So, um, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they had those. That's cool. And ice cube trays. Oh, wow. All right. Let's see. Where are they? There they are. This is what I really, really want. And I already have one because I did a challenge. My upline did a challenge, and she got me these that I can put my cryonic in. And you guys can hear it because I don't, they're all just laying in there because I don't have enough to stack them up. But yeah, these are something that I'm really, really wanting because, like, for the super oval, or is it the super oval? Yeah, it is a super oval. I can use it for this, and yeah, it's really, I'm excited. And I, like I said, I've done really, really good with this. So far, I will. My website is down below, and the catalog. They do have the catalog on my website. You guys can go and check it out. I know, shameless plug. And it's my.tupperware.com/Jennifer Wall. Okay. I know. I had to do a shameless plug. Sorry. Okay, so anything else I've got going on today? I'm thinking. Let's see. Um, telling you, I'm thinking. I do need to finish um, these books. It is my reading. It is the reading marathon today. I do have. I have a reading. I'm in a group, and they have a reading marathon every month. So today's that day. 7. So today, after I do everything, I'm gonna sit and listen to books and get some of these books that I need to get reviewed out of the way. I've got a whole Kindle full that, oh my gosh, I even have a couple audiobooks that I need to finish and do. So let's see, where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I keep counting, but I want to make sure I'm counting right because, yeah, I'm one of these ones that will mess up in a heartbeat, and I want to make sure I got this restart right this time because um, I don't want to have to keep um, I don't want to mess this one up. That's why I was keep frogging it out. So today I will be doing a Stitch With Me live, and I'm not sure what I'm going to stitch on. I haven't decided. I think I'm just going to stitch on this and sit here and chat with everybody, but I do believe I have it scheduled for today. Also, I will be doing the craftathon next weekend. Yeah, next weekend at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So you guys can check it out. I just need to schedule that and put it up so that everybody can find it. And I need to put my link in the yeah, I just need to send my link too for it to go on the playlist. And I will be stitching. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be stitching on. I haven't decided if I'm going to, stitch on this or stitch on something else. So y'all will be surprised. I don't know yet. I have no idea what I'm going to be stitching on. So, yeah. Um, what else today? I'm thinking. I feel like there's something else I need to do today, and I can't remember what it is. I really, really, truly don't. I don't want to sit here and like try to. Um, hmm, trying to think. Oh my God. It's like, I don't know. I don't remember. I know there's more. I'm sitting here um, thinking out loud that I need to. There's more stuff I need to do. Um, hmm. um, I'm trying to think, guys, because yeah, I don't want y'all to think I'm just sitting here, not talking. And that is not. Is that black? I can't tell if that is. No, I don't think so. Is it? I can't tell if that's black or not. We'll find out. I want to say it isn't. Jennifer doesn't know. So guess what? We're going to put that there because I can't tell. My eyes are not cooperating this morning. It looks blue. Um, mm, let's see. Justin got a new phone. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. Justin got his new phone and he has activated it, and he got an iPhone 12. He I don't know why he decided to switch phones. I have no clue. And so I think the company that he was with, um, he originally went over there to change his number because he's been getting phone calls from someone that he no longer talks to. And anyway, they wouldn't change it. So he has a new number now, and um, he then he turns around, and the whole story was the company that he goes through wouldn't change his number. Told him he wasn't eligible, and he tried to explain to the company that he was getting harassing phone calls, and the guy kept telling him, you're not eligible, blah, 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 blah. So he, was a little disappointed and a little, upset about it. And so he, called me and he says, I'm at Verizon. And I'm thinking, oh, here we go. You want to go to Verizon? Really? So I didn't say anything. And I said, why? And he says, I'm getting a new phone. I was like, okay. And I said, why did you decide to go there? And he was like, because first of all, they didn't have, the other company didn't have the phone he wanted. Because he was going to get a new phone since he couldn't get a new number. Well, they didn't have the phone he wanted. So he turns around and, he was trying to decide what to do. And he says, well, I came here to see, if I would be approved because Verizon, they go on your credit, I'm assuming. I don't know. So he was like, I know you don't like the idea. And I said, it's not that I don't like the idea. You're an adult. I mean, you can, choose which company you want to go through. So he came home and showed me his phone. It's an iPhone 12. And I was like, okay. So they couldn't activate it I guess at the store because they were having problems. So then they told him, you can come home, you can activate it, from your on the website, and um, it'll be all good to go. And I was like, okay. So he was like, okay. So he came home and he was like trying to activate it all night. And he was like, I can't activate it. And I was like, why can't you? I guess the system is down. Okay. So he, right? I don't know, but we're gonna go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I think he's got it activated because he texted me um, last night from work and it went through. So we'll see. I'm hoping, you know, there isn't any issues. We'll see. But yeah, he was, and his bill is not that bad, and I think they put him on some kind of a program. At least that's the way he explained it to me. I don't know. And of course now my fabric's gonna be a little butthead this morning. He kind of just left it at that. So yeah, and so we'll see. He seems to, you know, be trying to make some adult decisions. There we go. And I told him, I said I was proud of him because he went and got quotes and everything from different places before he did this. And I said, I'm proud of you for doing that. And he just looks at me with this look on his face. So yeah. Um, let's see what else is going on today. There's really nothing else going on today. I gotta do. That's all I gotta do today. So I hope everybody. I'm gonna end it here. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And those of you that are just watching, I know I should have done this beforehand. This is what I've been stitching on. It's called Peacock Feathers from Caroline Manning. And I'm sorry, I should have done that at the beginning. So I hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy your day. It's Friday. And I will see everybody tomorrow. And have a great day.